Hello and welcome to another Site Supervisor briefing. Greg Evans here, and today I'm with Janeth, one of our lead platform developers at Site Supervisor, and today we're talking about personal profile. Janeth, can you start by explaining to us the importance of personal profile?
Of course, Craig. So the personal profile is basically who you are on Site Supervisor. Now, it is the one place where you fill out information about yourself as an individual, and it comes across with you on every project that you go to. So not only will people in your business be able to see this information, but people on different projects will also be able to see information that they're allowed to see. Now, employees are the most valuable asset of a given company, so it's important that everyone contributes their part to it.
Absolutely, and this is a one-stop shop because once you've filled it in once, it goes with you to various projects. As long as you keep it updated, it's always good.
That's exactly right.
How do we get into it?
Yeah, let's get started. So I just want to quickly show that you get to your personal profile, you click on your name in the top right-hand corner, and then you click on personal profile. Now, we're already on personal profile, but no matter where you are on Site Supervisor, you'll always be able to access it from the top right-hand corner.
Why do I see green and yellow?
Good question. So the personal profile has 3 tiers of information visibility. The first one is visible to project members, seen in green. That means anyone on any project that you're on will be able to see this information. Now, it's pretty generic information, things like your name and the languages you speak. But the next level would be the information in yellow. Now, these are things that are only visible to your business administrators. So this is your employer in general.
It's good that the two are distinguished, isn't it? Because you don't want your name and address going out to everyone.
Exactly, and as you'll see in a bit, there'll be other things, particularly around medical information, that's very constrained on who can see it. So, as I was saying, the profile tab is generic information about yourself. When you're looking at it, this is what you've already entered into the system. But on any tab or any page, you'll always see buttons on the right-hand side in the sidebar that allows you to edit this thing. So if I open it up, there are always simple forms that allow you to enter information and then just save it.
Like, for example, if your address changes.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
So if we go on to the next section, the compliance, now we see the third tier of information. So sections in orange are only visible to business administrators and also principal contractors on a project.
And when you see like superannuation and redundancy fund, you can understand why you only want those people to see this.
Exactly right. That's right. And again, with the same with this tab as well. You see what you see in front of you, and then you can edit it through the form on the right-hand side. And then if we take out the next section, it's licenses. So these are things that, again, in the orange tier of information, licenses that you've accumulated in your career. Things like machinery or operational or any other thing that allows you to show someone on site or within your business that, hey, you are qualified to do this.
And that's fantastic, isn't it? I mean, it not only is it good for you, but it's also good for the employer and the profile of the company to know the licenses that all of their employees have.
Exactly right. And, as licenses expire, you can take them off by, editing each one and then clicking on delete. Or as you get new certifications or licenses, you can add them to the right from the right-hand side as well.
Mm-hmm. Qualifications?
Yeah, that's up next. So qualifications are similar look and feel to it, but this is available to anyone on any project that you're on. So these are things like first aid certificates or courses that you've completed. Now, the first aid certificates is the important one that I want to talk to, because as you get accreditation in different levels of first aid, this is actually bubbled up on any given project. So, we'll get into projects later, but you'll get visibility on who's certified to administer first aid, no matter which company or what level they are in the project.
A wonderfully important tool for your employer to know that you're qualified to do that.
Absolutely. So the last section I want to show is emergency, and this is probably the most important part of your profile. The first thing I want to say, it's the information tier in yellow, so only visible to business administrators, and this is where you can put in information that is related to your medical history or conditions. So, simple things that people take for granted, like allergies, are usually lost in conversation. It's not tracked anywhere. But if something were to go wrong, you'd want your immediate boss or someone like that to know about that.
So, and because it's only available to your business administrators, one shouldn't be shy about listing your personal medical details.
Exactly right. And
it's for your own benefit, really.
Exactly,
isn't it?
Yeah. And it only comes up when there is an emergency and someone needs to look it up.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for taking us through that, Janice, because it certainly is very important. That wraps up our guide today on personal profile. We thank you. Check out any other guides you wish, and you can learn more.